Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, look at the pass! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Nice poke check. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Through center. And he takes the dish. To his teammate. Pad save with ease. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And not much on that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And it's a quick pass to Edvinsson. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Bringing the physicality tonight.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Sends a pass over. Boston's got into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Schmidt's taking it from his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Steps in front of that one. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sweden. Loosen to Saka. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Good stand-up hit on the play. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Knocks the puck loose. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Pasternak's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now.
He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Detroit's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
And there's the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Red Wings have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Pushes it across to Raymond. They've got numbers here. Big time stop there. They go on the attack through center. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Bruins get a hold of it. Slides it over with pace to Pasternak. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. And he coughs it up with the pass. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. A chance! Denied by the goaltender. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it to Tolvanen. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, what a stick save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Middlestats tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sidesteps the check. And a great save. Slides the puck across to Raymond. Puts it on net. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Works it across to Zaka. Now a quick pass to Appleton. And they send it right back to him. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Detroit still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Slides the puck over. Boston's ready to go on the attack. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. All alone! And that chance goes awry. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Detroit's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Larkin. Shot! And he comes up with the save! Taken by Pasternak. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Stopped with ease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Detroit's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And that's a great heads-up play by Zadorov. Here's a short pass to Smith. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Larkin. The Red Wings are on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Comes up with a big glove save. The Red Wings have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Lindholm's won the draw here in their own zone. Looks to pass it to Lowry. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Bruins win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the feed. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Big-time stop there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Kiki's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do.
And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that. Got to start with the puck. You want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
The Red Wings are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Taken along the wall by Middlestat. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Shakes off the coverage. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Shuts him down. Beats the goalie, who can't beat the post.
Boston's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Quick pass over to Castellan. Dishes it to Leeson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Fantastic save!
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Boston's going to make a change in goal.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Detroit's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. McAvoy's got it now deep inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. And he makes the save with ease. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Detroit's looking to break out. Slides the cross-ice pass. A chance from the point. Came up with a nice save.
Boston's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Smith. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Sider. Shot from the back end. Oh, and he stops that one. And that's blocked. Feeds the puck to Tolvanen. Here's a shot. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle.
Lindholm's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him. He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to Baltimore. And smacks the puck out of midair. Across the line along the left wall. Boston's got it behind the net. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. And he easily stops that one.
Mrazek's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Sends it quickly to Leeson. Yoki-Haru's carrying it ahead. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Goes right to the crease. Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Red Wings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Detroit's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Here's a stretch pass to Tolvanen. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Answers the call with a big save. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Korpisalo. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Anderson on net. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Great stop by Korpisalo.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Red Wings have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Larkin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Moves by the check. Feeds it over. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
The Red Wings are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Shot! Denies him on the play!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Mrazek's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
The Red Wings have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period.
I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set where you have 3 up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Mrazek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Lindholm's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. And he takes the feed.
Oh,
Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Broken up at center by Zadorov. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by McAvoy. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves it to McAvoy. avoid. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. All alone! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a hook on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Tolvanen.
The Red Wings top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pasternak's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Oh, that just sounded painful. Puck picked up by Ceci. Pushes it across to Larkin. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Tries to feed it over to Beecher. Long pass up ahead to center. And he dodges the poke check there. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Sends the pass over. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's to Kostelic. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Shot with the stop. Hard hit frees up the puck. Leeson's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it across to Raymond. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he gets in front of that. Slides it over with pace to Sider. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes it across the blue line. There's a solid collision. Receives the pass. Here's he scores! What a goal!
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Passes it in front. Quick pass over to Ceci. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Red Wings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save in front!
Korpisalo is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position to make the save.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Larkin's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Fires it! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a faceoff. The Red Wings are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they'll start with possession.
Raymond's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Comes up with a steal.
The Red Wings have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness.
Breakaway! Oh, scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, look at this. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Hammers one. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Tries to get it over to Heinen. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing them.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
We have a really good team this year. Therefore, we have set some very high expectations. One of those expectations is to win the division. Let's do it this year. As we're starting into the regular part of our season, I want to let you know that you're going to be under the microscope. We're going to be taking a very good look at you, see what you're bringing to the table. So I want you to really perform to the best of your ability. And after that, we'll take a position as to what we're going to do with you. Tonight, we start off with our home opener in our barn. Everyone is passionate. Our owners are passionate. Our fans are passionate. And you, as our players, are super passionate. Let's go out there in front of a huge crowd, making lots of noise. Let's feed off of that passion, and let's go out and give them what they want, a win. Let's do it.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. From the point, looks to make something happen. Pushes it across to Raymond. And now it's over to Larkin. A point-blank range! Scores! And there it is! #1 of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. I just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Red Wings didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent. Send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play, scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. There's a hit on the play. And he's got that one. And he takes the pass. Oh, my! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Merolainen. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Off a stick. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Quick feed to Larkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. And banks off a stick in traffic. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a tangle! Quick feed to McDonough. Broken up with a little physicality. Jostles for the puck and he loses control. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Zetterlund's going off for cross-checking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Man advantage unit is set.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets it rip. Gives them nothing in front. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Tremendous stop by Merolainen. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
Yeah, all they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
The Red Wings have it from their own end. And a stick breaks that up. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He
scores a power play goal.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Takes a shot. Great save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it to Raymond. Cuts to the front. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
Detroit's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Cousins. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Mrazek.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere. Kachuk's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
How did he stop that one? Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Edvinsson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick shot off the post.
Detroit's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and the coaching staff is going to like it.
Makes it look easy with the stop. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. He gets his first of the season, James. We know he's good on both sides of the puck. He did win the Selke Trophy last year for the best defensive forward. You know that he's got a 200-foot game. He doesn't cheat, but he can still provide offense.
Ottawa's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Slides the puck to Larkin. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop tonight, the kid got the spotlight all on them.
Yeah, and what a moment for him. You know, this is the lifelong dream when you get to step out on the ice all by yourself, I might add, and all the veterans in behind you, and you really get to feel the experience. No question about it. His family will be in the crowd. He'll be charged up thinking about when he was a young boy.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Rips it. Oh, they do it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Red Wings are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Detroit's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Senators gain the zone. Sends it over to Raymond. Here they come on the attack down the left side. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Detroit's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Slides the puck over to Larkin. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, last year he won the most outstanding player of the regular season as voted on by his peers. I mean, the Ted Lindsay award ain't bad, ain't too shabby, James, and now he starts off with his first goal of the season.
The Red Wings have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Edvinsson.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass to Jensen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. And that's a great heads-up play by Shabbat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Passes it over. And he makes a save there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
The Red Wings continue to lead big here in this second period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Makes some space. The Red Wings will play it against the boards.
Larkin's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Loses his balance on the play. Angles it over to Larkin. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save by Olmark. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the pass. Gets it over to Raymond. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Batherson. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's just out of reach. On the attack along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Wide of the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the clearing attempt is denied as it's blocked.
Oh, I've done that many a times, James, and all you can hope is that is as you wind up in the back of your net.
And a great save. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save! He scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it. And then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times. I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could have tapped that one in. All kidding aside, though, you got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
The Red Wings have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Detroit's got possession at center. The Senators have it now. The Red Wings have it now. What a steal in his own end. Takes a hit on the play. Along the right wall and into the offensive end.
Amadio's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Sends it over to Larkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Takes it to the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Red Wings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. He's going to be happy about that one, James. He had his first goal of the season. You know, he's trying to duplicate what was an outstanding season last year. He won the Ted Lindsay Award for the most outstanding player during the regular season. I mean, it's a true testament to a player when it's voted on by their peers.
Detroit's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1,
Scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. That's a great first goal of the season, James, and you know that he'll like to pick up right where he left off. I mean, after all, he is the MVP, or the reigning MVP, the Hart Trophy winner from last season.
Detroit's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
To the low slot! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Ottawa's got it behind the net. The Senators take it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it across. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a short pass to Batherson. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. That's a textbook save by Mrazek.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he takes the feed. The Senators carry it along the wall. He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that.
You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Ottawa's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Ottawa's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Detroit's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. The Senators take it along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he takes the dish.
Sider's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Red Wings have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Sends a pass over. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Detroit's got it along the wall. Here's a blast! And he gets just enough to keep it out. And he fights off another save.
Raymond's been showcasing his passing skills tonight as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space. So he's doing that as well. And then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
Detroit's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick feed to Patterson. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Great forecheck by Larkin. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Oh, and there's a great save by Ullmark. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Senators play it along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Second period nearly in the books here. Quick pass across to Raymond. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Knocked away. Slides the puck over. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, what a slick stop by Ullmark.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Now a quick pass to Schmidt. From point blank. Denies him in close.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Detroit's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Shot poked away. Big time stop there. Ottawa's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Mrazek's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead. Larkin's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Detroit's on total cruise control early in this third period. Sends it quickly to Raymond. Takes the feed. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Detroit's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Senators win the draw. Takes the feed from the left side. Play is called for offside. And the Senators glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Glass wins the draw at center. Slides it across to Anderson Dolan. Puck dumped in. Detroit's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. Big time save by Omar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time. Man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Detroit's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck grab by Shabbat. Sends it in deep. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish!
2 parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the puck, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. And there it is, James. He gets on the board, his first of the season. You know, there'll be many more. Last year, he was the Ted Lindsay Award winner, the most outstanding player during the regular season, as voted on by his peers.
The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Huge steal in his own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Schmidt's got it along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Larkin. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. And play continues here. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the pass. Moves inside. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Detroit's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Slides it over with pace to Anderson Dolan. Dumps the puck in. Moves the puck. Raymond stick handling in his own zone. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed from off the boards. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Sanderson. From center they get into the attacking area. Just wide. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Great save by Ullmark.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Throws it in. Moves the puck to Sider. Cops crossed the line and is on the attack now. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Off the draw, they take possession. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Philadelphia's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Feeds it over. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Works it across to Tkachuk.
Coyle's almost out of the box.
There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James, over and over again. He's been throttled.
Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the wall on the pass. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Tries to get it to Tkachuk. Quick pass over to Larkin. Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Patterson. Oh, great read on the play. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Can't connect on the shot. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Slides into Patterson. From the point, they take control of it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Handles the pass at center. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Passes it to Patterson. And there it is, stopped by Mrazek. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. All alone! Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
The Red Wings are getting called for boarding on the play.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Greatest night, one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.